All right, y'all. I am really bad at keeping up with these months, and it's April, and I think April is supposed to be Counseling Awareness Month. Now, I say I'm really bad on keeping up with that, but of course, I could manage myself and put a calendar together to be a little better at it, and I'll uh, probably do that. Anyway, I'm a counselor, and it's Counseling Awareness Month, and something that comes up a lot is what are roles that counselors can do instead of counseling? I'm gonna tell you three, right? And the reason why I think this is important, because we don't tend to make a lot of money as counselors if you're just going to be a counselor, right? And when I say just a counselor, you're never just a counselor. There is so much that counselors do that people don't understand. We have a lot of education. We have a lot of specificity in our work. There is a big responsibility that we have in working with our clients, and we really don't get paid to fully cover that responsibility. So, hey, I would like my student loans bailed out for that, but another question for another day. Anyway, look, I don't edit these videos. I'm going to stutter. I'm going to mix up words. Let me know in the comments. So let's get back to this. Three things that counselors can do other than being a counselor. One, you can be in HR. You can work in HR. You have the empathy. You have the understanding of wellness and what this means to the work environment and the importance of checks and balances and systems like HR that help to manage that workplace, protect people in that workplace, encourage inclusivity. Like HR is a very powerful role, and there's a direct correlation with what we learn as counselors in the master's and a PhD program. Second one is be a consultant. Part of the work that I do is as a consultant, sometimes with HR professionals as well. Consulting is a really fluid, broad term, and basically anything you got some area of expertise in that you are offering to an organization can be considered consulting technically. There's strategic consulting. There's like learning and development consulting. There's all this stuff. Most of the consulting I do is learning and development. So when I see organizations who are looking for opportunities to teach their staff about mental health and wellness in the workplace, where they want to do professional development around neurodiversity and creating neuro-inclusive workspaces, or how racism and sexism and other forms of bigotry invade these workspaces, that's that consulting and learning and development piece. There's a lot of things that you can do there that make a lot more money as well. Third thing you can do as a counselor, you can work as an administrator in higher education. So in academia, you have faculty land, which is, we call it the academic side, and then you have student services or student affairs. Student affairs, I love academia, and I say that with a deep sigh because it's one of these places that could be so good, but there's a lot of fighting around small pieces of power and some money that they never want to dole out. But there's amazing opportunities to get to work with these students who are like so encouraged and ready for life. And that energy is invigorating. And you get to help them. You get to help them navigate this space. You get to find that person who was just like you back in undergrad or grad school, and you get to give them the info and the help and the support that you needed that you didn't get. All right, that's three things. Tell me some other things, because there's a lot more. Peace.